So, good evening, good evening, good evening. And we are back again. Unfortunately, no game until the weekend when we play Manchester City. And our illustrious manager has been struck down again. Ironically, he was the first person in the Premier League to catch it. And it was ironically against Man City, before Man City game. Josh, first time on the channel as a guest singly rather than fan cams and stuff like that. Josh's channel link is pinned to the live chat. How you been, mate?
Yeah, good, good. Just looking forward to the game on Saturday, bring us back to reality. But yeah, hope everyone here in the chat had a good Christmas. Hope you had a good Christmas, and looking forward to the new year. Hopefully, it's been better than 2021. 2021, I can't lie, it's not been great at all.
It's been crap. Let's be honest. It's been really bad, isn't it? For loads of reasons, like shutdowns, lockdowns. We've lost some people over the year as well. The football's been rubbish. Project Youth has started to bang now, so everyone's gassed. I've been sent, because obviously I'm not on Twitter, I've been sent multiple tweets from the usual suspects that are now going, oh, where are all these Arteta outs? Yeah, oh, what? Yeah, look at them there. We're only 6 points off Liverpool and they're in a title race. Yeah, guess what? When we get slapped by City, which we will, and Tottenham beat Watford, which they will be 2 points behind us, and then we play them after that.
Yeah,
all of a sudden, they could be above us with 2 games in hand. I don't know. Maybe they might not be. Maybe we will get something against City. Maybe we will get something against Tottenham. Maybe they won't get points against Watford. I don't know. But I do find it hilarious that these people just suddenly come out the woodwork again after another irrelevant run of form. And they always pipe up, man. It's like, have you not learned over the last decade? Just zip it. Honestly, zip it. What are you thinking going into these next 2 games, man? Because Man City are flying at the minute. Like, literally, they're just taking the mick out of everyone. They're not even trying at times. It's just too easy for them. They're 6 points ahead of Liverpool, who dropped points yesterday. Lost to Leicester, of all teams. And then after that, we got Tottenham, who dropped points to Southampton. But are you seeing any positive results coming in them too?
No. I mean, maybe we'll win because we don't have Arteta managing. But no, seriously, it's Airport Albert, mate.
Yeah, Airport Albert at the wheel, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, there we go. But no, I can't see us getting anything out of these 2 games. Certainly, I think the Tottenham one would be harder. I think the City one, you know what's going to happen. It's going to be the usual spanking. I don't think we'll get anything out of that game. And then Tottenham away. First of all, yeah, when we go away to Tottenham, in recent years, certainly, we never do well there. So, and especially now they've got Conte, I just can't see us winning there. I think it will be 2 losses, and then obviously we've got the Carabao Cup game in between. I actually think we'll win that game, but then I think in the league, in terms of the Premier League, yeah, these games are the ones that are the important games. These are the games that matter against the bigger sides, and we haven't necessarily beat a team yet in the league who has actually pressured us and properly come us. All the teams, all these results here, and the point you said about people not learning, that's exactly my point. We've gone on a 10-game unbeaten run. Then the Man United game came, and then Everton. Did people not learn then? And then it's now we've gone on 3 games in the league, and then you have the Carabao Cup game, and then everyone now seems like they're Arteta in again, and it's just this fan base gets so carried away after a few results, and it's like, watch what happens on Saturday, yeah, because I'm telling you now, we ain't getting anything out of that game. I can say it with my chest, we ain't getting anything from that game.
100%. I totally agree. And the thing is, the Premier League table has kind of clouded a lot of these people's judgments, because it's not an accurate Premier League table right now. There's teams with games in hand, for God's sake. Like, Tottenham win both their games in hand, and they have got us coming up as well. They're clear, man. Man United, like, listen, I watched them the other night. They are rubbish. But having said that, they do have better players. And at some point, them better players will start picking up points. They've done it under Ollie for 3 years. Like, irrelevant runs, going 29 unbeaten away from home, and they were finishing in the top 4. I'm not ruling them out at all. I've seen people out here saying that top 4 is ours. We're better than Tottenham. We're better than United. We're not. let's just be real with it. Like, we might have a better squad than Tottenham, but even that's debatable. Like, you know, I can see the arguments for us having a better squad than Tottenham, totally. But like you said, they've got a world-class manager, bruv, and he's already. And I watched that game against Southampton yesterday, and I mean, they couldn't find a way through in the end to win the game. They had a goal disallowed for offside, Harry Kane. But again, another one who's been in the mud, Harry Kane, and all of a sudden he's starting to find his shooting boots again. And that's never good, because that geezer always scores against us. And like the City game, like there's no way City ain't going to score a couple of goals. So we got to try and score at least 2. That ain't happening. That ain't happening. They're too good. They're the best pressing team in the league. They're the best attacking team in the league. They're the best defensive team in the league. They're the best everything in the league, and they've got the best manager in the league. Right, and they are banging form at the minute. And this is where City will now knock it up a few gears going into the new year, up until February when the Champions League comes back, because they ain't got the Carabao Cup. First time in 5 years, they're not going to win it. And they can just concentrate on putting that run together in the Premier League of 15, 16 straight wins, by which time, February, the league probably will be wrapped up if they do that. Because Liverpool, with Salah and Mane going to the AFCON, then they've got to come back. They've got to get back into the pace of the Premier League. You know, they might pick up injuries along the way as well. If City get a couple of injuries, it's minor. It don't matter. You know, and the best we can hope for against City is a park the bus 0-0. And it ain't happening. It really ain't. We ain't good enough to hold them up.
Like, if you look at Manchester City's squad, cheers, by the way, they've got 2 world-class teams, essentially. So when it comes to the latter stages of the season, when a squad like Liverpool don't have as much squad depth and they start to tire up, Man City ain't got to worry about that, because they can just put a whole new team out practically, and they're fresh as hell, and they've got world-class players in that team. If you look at players like Riyad Mahrez, I don't know if he necessarily starts for City week in, week out, but he's a world-class player, and he would walk into any other team in the Premier League. You can say that about 10 players from Man City who are on the bench, and that's the thing. Yeah, we're going to play them on Saturday, yeah? Okay, people might say, look, we'll be fresh for it, but that doesn't change the fact that the way they play football, the way they pressure teams, even if we try to sit back against them, there's no doubt in my mind that they will eventually score a goal. And it's the point that if we sit back here, invite pressure, which I know for a fact that that's what we're going to do, because we're not going to be able to pass a team like City off the park. So we're going to sit back, and eventually they're going to have chance after chance, and then they're going to take one. As soon as we go 1-0 down in that game, it's game done, because we ain't winning that. We ain't coming back from there. Yeah, we ain't getting a point. As soon as they go up, then that's it. And it's sort of the same thing with Tottenham, yeah, because of the way they manage the game. Yeah? Well, if they go a goal up, I can guarantee you, we will not score. And it's like, cool. We've been playing well in these past few games. I'm not going to say we haven't. I'll big up the performances, but those aren't against the teams that are essentially challenging with us. So we're competing with teams like Tottenham, Man United, etc. When it comes to those games, that's when you really need to be watching, and that's when it shows like whether the manager is good enough or not. And fair play, we beat West Ham, but did West Ham come at us? No, they sat back against us.
That was their biggest mistake as well. Sorry to cut in. That was their biggest mistake. When I did the show with Corey, Toby and Matisse, he said that when they've beaten the big teams this season, they've had a go. They've gone at them. He said the only way you beat us is if we sit back. And that's exactly what happened. They shit their pants and sat back. And then I watched them yesterday, and they were quality, man. They went 1-0 down. After they battered them. Absolutely battered them, mate. Yeah, and like that Jared Bowen, sick baller, man. Sick footballer. Yeah, the amount of goals that boy's starting to score, his whole all-round play, he's class, man. And that's what they got to do. They've got to start taking games to the bigger teams, which if we do that against Man City, yeah, we're getting pumped. They can do it against the bigger teams because they got a better manager. And he knows with and without the ball what he's doing when he does that. Against us, he was an idiot. He fucked up, yeah. But it was the only time he's going to fuck up in a big game, because he's realised probably now going forward is the best option for them, because they ain't going to be able to defend against a team that's going to come at you. Yeah, so you've got to have a go at them, you know, and hit them on the break. And that's exactly what Tottenham will do to us. Yeah, they'll sit back with their back five and they'll just counter us Conte ball. Man City, you know how they're going to play, man. They're just going to come at you, and eventually they're scoring. Yeah, you can't stop them scoring a goal. Yeah, very, very rare they don't score a goal. And the way they're playing now, that could be a 5 or a 6, real talk. No matter how well we've been playing recently, we've been doing it against relegation fodder, which, listen, you still have to do. Still got to beat the teams down the bottom. Man, you scraped past Norwich. We slapped them. You know, Chelsea slapped them. You know, other teams will slap them this season, but they will pick up points, Norwich, and they will make it hard for teams. But I just think, like, we never learn, man. Honestly, as a fan base, we never learn. It's like a couple of bad results, get him out. Then we go on a couple of good results. Oh, he's turned the corner. They're all playing well for him. They're all playing for him. Now it's we don't miss Aubameyang. Well, we might miss him against Tottenham because he does well against them. Do you know what I mean? He always scores against them, doesn't he?
Yeah, exactly. Like I said it, like even chatting to people at college when I go to college, because there's people there around my age. Yeah, there's not one person who I've spoken to that is my age, around the age of 17ish, that has that. They all get carried away, and it frustrates me because you've seen it time after time after time where we go on a little run, whether it be during mid-season or against the small teams, yeah. But the moment when it matters against the big sides, we can't do nothing, and that's the thing I'm looking at. If you want to make progress as a team, these are the sides that you need to compete against. These are the sides that you need to put in performances against. Yes, like we said, the performances against Norwich, Leeds, and West Ham were good performances, yeah. But those teams sat back against us. As soon as we get a team that pressures us and properly comes at us, I just can't see us. I just can't see us getting anything out of that game, because, like I said, when Arteta's like, when something's going wrong, Arteta doesn't have it in him to change it up, to make it work. That's the thing. He's very naive and he doesn't change things up when he needs to. Yeah, the games against Norwich and stuff, we had Tommy yesterday. That doesn't change the fact that our squad is miles better than Norwich. Norwich are in a relegation battle. Yeah, we should be beating them 5-0 like we did against City, which is essentially the team. If we want to go anywhere, if we want to start winning titles, they're going to be the team that we're competing against. And I just can't wait for all these fans who are peddling Arteta in. There's one of them. He's come back out of hiding, and he started tweeting again five times a day. He's full of confidence again. I can't wait to what he has to say on Saturday.
And listen, make sure you are free hitting the likes, because the game against Man City will be dubbed as a free hit by our lot. Anytime we go up against a proper team, it don't matter. It's a free hit. We're not expected to win that game. You know, what do you expect? They're the best team in the league. That's the kind of crap we're going to come out with this weekend, isn't it? Let me put this super chat to you from Lucky. Big up, Lucky. Make sure you free hitting the likes. Josh's link for his channel is pinned to the comments in the live chat. Odegaard's recent form, is he starting to find his rhythm, or is it just a purple patch? What do you think?
Look, with Odegaard, I've said that it's frustrating, because before, when he wasn't performing, it's the simple things like getting into the box, making runs in the box. Those are the things. If you want to start scoring goals, if you want to start creating, you need to put yourself in good positions, and he wasn't doing that. Okay, he's doing that now, but like I said, it's Martin Odegaard. If we're playing on Saturday, is Martin Odegaard going to get us out of a situation where we need to score a goal? Is he going to be that guy? I don't know, and I haven't seen it yet. I still want to see more from him. Look, he's performed well in these past few games. I think he's got a shout for our Player of the Month in December. But I just think that, look, I see people saying that. I saw AFTV saying that, he's like Ozil, but he presses more. Like, it's
he is like Ozil. Turns up in the little games and missing in the big.
That's true. I want to see him do it in a big game. And Saturday's a big game. Tottenham's a big game. Let's see what happens then, because it's all very well and good doing it when you're playing in a team that is controlling possession and the team against you. When a team sits back, Martin Odegaard can be a brilliant player because he hasn't got pressure and he has all the time in the world to play a pass. Yeah, against Man City, yeah, you're going to have 1-2 seconds on the ball max. Yeah, let's see what he does then.
100%. And like the thing is, like if you look at our midfield, it'd be Thomas Partey, Granit Xhaka, Martin Odegaard. That's going up against Rodri, Kevin De Bruyne, and one other. And that one other could be anyone. Like, it doesn't matter who they put in. It could be Bernardo. It could be Could be Mahrez playing there. Yeah, floating around Gabriel Jesus, for example. You know, and then they could put somebody else out on the right wing, couldn't they? I don't know. They could put anyone in that midfield, and it's still absolutely world class. And this is the thing, right? You know, somebody put a comment in a minute ago saying Leicester didn't see Liverpool as a free hit. Yeah, and this is the thing. These teams go up against Man City and Liverpool, right? And they don't see it as, oh, it's a free hit. They go in and they give everything. They ride their luck. Listen, Kasper Schmeichel was on it last night. Yeah, he saved a penalty from Salah. So he made some great saves. One from Van Dijk was unreal. I know Salah missed a couple of chances as well in the game. And then they took their chance. You know, why can't we do that in a big game? How comes Brighton can go and get a draw and a win at Anfield in the last 2 seasons? How comes Palace can beat Man City at the Etihad? Why can't we beat them? We've not scored against Man City in 5 straight league games. That's mad. Yeah, and that's the longest run we've had against the team.
I didn't know that. That's
5 straight games. I see Albino tweeting it out earlier. 9 straight losses in the league against them. Yeah, it could be 10. It will be 10. And this is the thing. It's like, why don't we actually go and put in a performance that says, yeah, we're here, we've arrived. This is going forward, because we know what's going to come. We're going to go into that game. We're going to sit back. We're going to try and defend, and then we're going to try and hit them on the break. We'll have a little flurry at the beginning, maybe. Yeah, maybe have a couple of little half chances. But as soon as they get a goal, it's finished. It's game over.
100%.
Game over. And they will score. They score everywhere they go. So I don't see us getting anything from City. The Tottenham game's more of a chance, but at the same time, we ain't won there since 2014.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like we win at home against them, they win at their home against us. It's like, is that with a new manager that's world class, that's got Kane back in the goals now? Yeah, they're playing well, albeit they didn't win against Southampton. They should have. Son looks like he's on it again. You know, Højbjerg's playing well. You know, and they're looking pretty decent at the moment. Yeah, they couldn't beat Southampton away, but at the same time, you know, Southampton got a great result the other day against West Ham. They were high on confidence. Tottenham, it's just one of them results, I suppose, isn't it? And once they get their manager, who's been here, 6 weeks, maybe? Once they get him embedded in over the next couple of months, we ain't catching him for a long, long time, mate. Yeah, because he is so good. And once he gets a couple of his own players in there, we ain't catching them, mate. Yeah, so it's all well and good at the moment. Sitting here gassing up 4th place after 19 games. Yeah, great. Well done. Do you get a trophy for 4th? Oh, yeah, sorry, you do. Wenger said you did. Yeah, I mean, it's like, what do you get for 4th place? You qualify for a competition. And this is the thing. I was talking to a friend of mine earlier, and he said, why are we wasting time? Why not just sack him? He goes, because ultimately, we're either going to qualify for Europa League, where we'll stat pad against teams in the group stage, we'll batter them, we'll look amazing, everyone will get gassed that we can win it, then we'll get knocked out in the latter stages. Or we qualify for the Champions League, and we're just going to get pumped every week. So
yeah.
Why do people want this? Why do you want to get Champions League football? Ask yourself that question. Anyone who wants us to get 4th place and get Champions League football, the only answer you'll come out with is, oh, we can attract better players. Well, it's Project Youth, so it don't matter who we can attract.
Yeah, exactly.
Why do you want to attract better players? Because the best youth ain't coming to Arsenal. So Erling Haaland ain't coming. Why would he come here? Yeah, Pedri's not coming to Arsenal. All these other great youngsters across world football are not coming. So why do you want to qualify for a competition to attract better players when the best youngsters of our Project Youth, yeah, you know, we ain't going to attract the best youngsters. So what? We're now going to go and get the best olders. Well, we ain't getting them either, are we? Let's be real. Because Man City are still pip us. Chelsea are still pip us. Liverpool are still pip us. You know, Bayern, Barcelona, Real Madrid, you know, they're still bigger, better football clubs than us at the moment. So I just don't see where we're going with it. I really don't. And yeah, it's all well and good and it's great and the fans are buzzing and this and that. Fantastic. Like, well done. But ultimately, at the end of the season, they'll be sitting there with excuse after excuse after excuse, and it's everyone else's fault, like we done last year and the year before and the year before and the year before. You know, it's actually insane, the merry-go-round that happens at this football club. And people are sitting there and go, oh, you're always negative. I'll say this again. Northside said it the other day. Big up to him. He said, when our fans cuss other fans, they always say, is yours gold? So they're holding the club to a standard that was a title-winning standard. So why can't I want another title? Why is that negative when you're cussing other fans because they ain't got a title that's gold? So the standard is gold trophies then, yeah? So when I'm holding the club to that standard, why am I negative?
All the people, yeah, that are saying City is a free hit, this, that, are the same people that are saying, oh, but if we win against City, we'll be 6 points behind this, that, that. So then why are you saying it's a free hit? It's like, look, I look at us and think, I've seen people, Arsenal fans on Twitter, retweeting the comments that Mbappe made about never wanting to join Tottenham, etc. Why would he want to join us though? Why would he join Arsenal at this moment in time over Tottenham? Because if I'm a player like Mbappe, I would rather join Tottenham right now than join Arsenal Football Club because of they've got a manager first of all, and you can see a sign in them. You can see a bit of hope in them. I'm sorry, yeah, but Arsenal fans are. Look, I'm going to try and be careful because at the end of the day, we all want us to do well. We want Arsenal to do well, yeah. But it's like some people, their expectations aren't allowing us to do well because their expectations are that, oh, we get 4th place, and then we're in the Champions League again. That's success. No, that's not success. There's a difference between success and progress. That's progress, yes. But it's not 1 second success. And that's the thing. Until we start raising our expectations, yeah. And I'm sure everyone in the chat will have high expectations because this channel like delivers high expectations. And that's the thing. If you go to AFTV, all the comments in there will be gassing over top 4, gassing that we're 4th, yeah. First of all, the teams behind us have games in hand. Yeah? Second of all, yes, we're 4th place, but the teams we've played are teams in relegation scraps, this, that. We will get pumped on Saturday. I'm telling you now, we will not have a chance on Saturday. We'll lose to Tottenham, and then I'm curious to see after we lose to Tottenham what people will be saying then. Because is it Arteta out again, and then we go on a little run again, and then it's Arteta in again? We are not going to make progress like this. It's frustrating because we can see it, but other fans seem to just get so carried away. I don't know if it's because they want to feel happy. It's because they're tired of constantly feeling disappointed by Arsenal. So any bit of light, they jump on it straight away and start getting hyped up. But you need to raise your expectations because that's what essentially builds a football club. If the fans' expectations are high, then the football club will have high expectations. That's how it works. If you look at Chelsea, yeah, Chelsea are a model of what I want us to be. They're the perfect club. That's what we should be, yeah. But we're nowhere near that, and the standards, they need to be raised.
100%, mate. This is what I try and do on this channel. Like a mate of mine texted me last night, and he's a bit older than me, and he texted me and said something. I can't remember what it was, and I was like, mate, this is why I just keep it real. I said, yeah, and I get stick for it. I'd rather get stick for saying it as it is and being true to myself, yeah, and holding the club to a high standard that it should be, which is why we have smashed the stadium down, yeah, which is why our fans gas up a gold title, yeah, like is yours gold and all of that. You know, if that's the standard that these fans set by having a pop at Liverpool when they lose 1 game, oh, it's not easy, is it? Not easy to go invincible, is it, Liverpool? Not easy. Well, if that's the standard you're representing Arsenal on social media, then why is it seem to be so negative to want to win the title? Nathan just put a great comment in a minute ago as well. He said, we've spent £250 million under this manager and he's got no pressure to win the big matches. That's mad. We're the only football club in the world where you could spend £250 million and there's no pressure on you. Because if we do get battered 5-0 at the weekend, and then we get battered 5-0 away to Tottenham, just say hypothetically, we won't, yeah, but let's say we do in both of them games, are they going to sack him? They're not, are they? Will the club sack him? No. Will the fans put enough pressure on the club for them to sack him? No. So we can go and get battered 2 games back-to-back 5-0, and he still keeps his job. We come 6th this season, fans are saying that's progress because we finished higher than 8th. It ain't progress. We've gone backwards, mate. Emery finished 5th. Emery finished 5th with Iwobi, Welbeck, Cech, Monreal, Koscielny, Socrates, Torreira, Guendouzi, who everyone wants to lynch. You know, who else was there? There was a couple of others in midfield as well. But who was the other one? Lichtsteiner, Denis Suarez. like players like this.
I got 40 mil out of Iwobi.
Exactly. He got such a good tune out of Iwobi. We got 40 mil for him. And this is the thing, like, I look at it and I just think that What is seen as success within this fan base? Because what I see on social media is that success is just finishing either above Tottenham and not winning anything, or just finishing in Europa League spot. But if we can get Champions League, then that's seen as a massive success. Well, no disrespect. This is the third biggest club in England. We've spent $250 million under one manager who's been here 2 years. Raise the standards, people. You know, Unai Emery, for as bad as he was towards the end, he got us to our first European trophy, or final. He didn't win it. Final in the first attempt, and finished 2 points off third. And people are sit there and listen. I've said it as well. He did bottle it towards the end, but he bottled it for the right reason. If there is a right reason, for me, the right reason was he put all of his eggs into winning a trophy, right? Which then qualified you for Champions League anyway. So it was more of a case of, right, let's go for the trophy that I'm the expert on. And that gets me into fourth or third anyway, rather than going for third place or fourth place, but not getting the trophy. The trophies mean everything. Fourth place means shit. Yeah, it's all about trophies. You ain't going to sit down in 20 years and go, oh, yeah, by the way, I remember when 2021 we finished fourth. You ain't going to say that, are you? You're going to say, I remember in 2020 we won the FA Cup. Yeah, because fourth is bullshit. Yeah, and this narrative of fourth place wins, you're saying, sorry, it's disgusting. And this has been peddled for over a decade or more by all the mainstream, by all the biggest managers. Started off with Wenger saying it's a trophy, and it's continued on from them. Same with the League Cup. The League Cup, Wenger used to play the kids. He used to put the kids out in it. Then Fergie started doing it. Then all the other teams started doing it. Now, when the League Cup comes around, you have lower division teams doing it. It's like, you win fuck all, mate. Why are you putting a reserve team out? You're League One. Yeah, which is why I rated Sunderland for getting as far as they did. They had a go at it. Do you know what I mean? They didn't win it. They didn't beat us, but at least they had a go. And it's like, these teams need to understand that it ain't just about getting a couple of quid extra. It's actually about winning. You know, like, go and ask any fan of a team, yeah, what the best moment of their fandom is for that football club. They'll mention a trophy. Yeah, and if they haven't won a trophy in that lifetime, they'll say making the final. Yeah, because it was to get to a final. If they haven't got to a final, somebody like West Ham, for example, yeah, just plucking them out of fresh air, they'll say it's getting up into European spots, which I still don't agree with. They should still be going for a title, West Ham. But at the same time, I understand that they're not going to win it, but at least have a go. Go and spend some money. Go and do that. Get the best manager in. Get the best players in. You know, and that's what it should be about. Elite fucking sport is about winning. It ain't about coming second, third, fourth, fifth. What's the difference between fourth and sixth? A couple of quid in extra fucking revenue. Who cares? It's mad. It's actually mad. Big up to Classified G. I deeped it. Arsenal have been crap since 06, which ironically was the Champions League final. And after that game, Claude wanted him sacked. Claude wanted him sacked. He should have been. He should have been sacked. We've been going down there ever since. But every year it's, let's laugh at Tottenham. St. Tottering say, what a load of crap. We've gradually got worse and worse and worse and worse and then fell off a cliff. They've gradually got better and better and better and better and dipped a little bit. Yeah, they ain't won nothing. Yeah, but we can't sit and laugh at Tottenham because they finish above us now. So when you were sitting and laughing at Tottenham, we finish above it. Well, now what? You can't say that, can you? So now what you do is laugh that they got a shit team and they're irrelevant. Oh, what do we think of Tottenham? What? Who cares? You keep telling me they're irrelevant. Why'd you sing about them? 100%. If they're irrelevant, why are you singing about them? Stand up if you hate Tottenham. Well, you don't hate them, do you? You don't know, do you?
No.
Because how can you hate someone that's shit?
Yeah, exactly. Like,
you're more likely to hate Chelsea and Man City than you are Tottenham because they're shit. Yeah, Man City and Chelsea win stuff and you're jealous and envious, which is why you hate on them because they ruin the transfer market, is what our fans say. You're not laughing at saying that about Tottenham, are you? You're just going, oh, they're irrelevant. So why'd you hate them then?
If it was us that done the same spending as City and Chelsea, then we wouldn't be complaining. I think we've actually spent more than Chelsea, you know, since Wenger left, though.
We've spent more than anyone since Wenger left.
So then there you go. And it's like, if we get fourth place, that'll be it. That'll be success. And then I can guarantee we won't go anywhere. We won't go anywhere else because we'll get a fourth place. We'll be in the Champions League. Everyone will start celebrating, having parties, whatever, yeah. Then we'll go to the Champions League, get knocked back into the Europa League, and then that's it. And then it will be a side because the board have this thing, yeah. Because Wenger said it, fourth is this trophy, yeah. That's what it is in Arsenal fans' head. As soon as we get fourth again, yeah, that's it. Mission accomplished, because we'll maybe try and compete for fourth, this, that, but we won't move it anywhere high, because you notice how since 2004 we've been doing the same thing, fourth, and then gets to a point, where other teams become stronger, and then all of a sudden you're out of the top 4, and then it's like, where do you go from there? And that's exactly why we've fallen to where we are, because fans are being so accepting of just constantly finishing fourth, and then you had all the Wenger out stuff, and now it's like, you wanted Wenger out for finishing 4th, 5th, 6th, but now you're backing a manager who's never managed before. He's finished 8th twice in a row. Right now we're 4th, but remember, we're halfway through the season. Remember that. We're halfway through the season, and people are celebrating already like we're gonna finish 4th. Remember, Tottenham have a better manager. United, yes, United due to Newcastle, but they have a better squad. And Ralph Rangnick, I guarantee you, a couple games time, he'll have them playing. Look, I can guarantee we won't finish 4th. We will not finish 4th. Tottenham, I think Tottenham will finish 4th. And then it's the case for 5th, 6th. I think we'll finish 6th. Even if we finish 6th, fans will still lord it up, because we're back in Europe. We're back in Europe. It's a trophy.
And then that'll be an excuse as to why we don't finish in the top 6 the following year. Because, oh, well, we had Europa League to contend with, and the squad's not big enough because it's a young squad with a young manager. How long before we can actually make this manager accountable? Like, where's the cutoff point? Where is the cutoff point where we start making these players accountable? Because let's be real here. The majority of that squad is his squad. He's been here 2 years. Yeah. We could go through that squad and go, right, is player, re-signed on his watch, his player, re-signed, his player. So where's the cutoff point? Why can't you criticize them? Yeah, why can't you demand better? You know, people sit there and talk about Project Youth and this and that, right? And I'm going to answer this comment in a minute. This is a good comment. And I look at it and I think, it's all well and good having a Project Youth. That's fantastic. It's worked once in my lifetime. That was 30 years ago with Man United. So what makes anyone think that all of a sudden these players are going to put a run together that is going to get us in a title race with this manager? How? You can't just go and win shit with kids. Yeah, you might get the odd cup. Yeah, that's cool. But it's about the league as well as the cups. The league is your bread and butter. The league determines how good you are over a course of a season, not just a 7-game cup run. You know, I've seen teams win an FA Cup like Wigan. Yeah, where are Wigan now? Where are Wigan? But I'll tell you something, even though they've been relegated, go and ask their fans what the best day out was for them. Oh, it was winning the cup against Man City at Wembley. Don't matter that they're in the 4th tier of football now. Yeah, they won a cup. You know, and this is the thing. It's all about winning. Yeah, football and elite sport is about winning. You know, when I see that Man City and Foden and Salah sharing a man of the match award the other week, what the fuck was that all about? You're sharing a man of the match. Yeah, when they're sharing the gold medal the other month. Like, what has gone wrong here, mate? Yeah, why has everything gone so soft? You don't wake up in the morning and go, oh, yeah, well, yeah, my target for this season coming up is to finish 4th. And if you do, get out, mate. Get out, because you ain't got the mentality. Yeah. Do you think Pep Guardiola wakes up, on the start of the first day of this new season and thinks, right, target this year, 4th? He don't, does he? Because he's elite. Yeah. Do you think Simeone wakes up and thinks, oh, yeah, can't really compete with Real Madrid and Barcelona? You know, it's a free hit when I play them. No, he goes and wins a title. Do you know what I'm saying? He does it twice.
Chelsea fans saying Tuchel up already. Yep. That shows the standard of their football club. And if we could have anywhere near that standard, we would not be where we are now. And that's the thing. The thing that drives a club is its fan base. If the fan base, we have the voice as fans. Everyone in this chat, every single Arsenal fan has the voice. Although the board are in charge of what actually happened, I guarantee you, if they receive a certain amount of pressure from the fans, Arteta will be gone just like that. But he's not, and the fans aren't doing it. And it's just, we aren't going to go anywhere. And if people actually done their research, this youth project stuff, how many times has it actually worked? Because I can't remember a time where
it's only won once, class of '92. Yeah, with Scholes, Neville, Beckham, and all of that lot. That was 29 years ago, mate. Yeah, it's never worked in this country ever again. Have Tottenham ever won anything? They've won 5 trophies, and I've been in my 39 and a half years alive. which is why they're irrelevant. And that is why I don't see them as rivals. So when our fans are jumping up and down, claiming that they're, oh, what do you think of Tottenham? Oh, shit. What do you think of shit? Oh, that's all right. Oh, they're irrelevant. Oh, they're irrelevant. That's all you ever see. Oh, they're irrelevant. So if they're so irrelevant, stop singing about them.
100%.
Yeah?
Facts.
We make that football club relevant as a fan base.
Yeah.
So stop making them relevant. You know, it's mad. Where's that comment gone that I wanted to pin? It said saying...
Someone said I look like Nico Malone. I don't see it, but if I do, then that's cool.
Big up to everyone watching, man. 600 people watching. Make sure you are subscribed. Hit a like. It's free. It's a free hit. Like our game against City. Big Josh's channel is pinned to the live chat, so make sure you subscribe to him.
Come on, get me to 200 subs before
Let's see how many you're on, bro.
I'm on 165.
Let's have a look. And I'm going to reply to this comment in 1 second. So yeah, keep free hitting the likes up as well. You're currently on 165. Come on, man. There's 35 more. Smack that up. Let's get that up to 200. And this comment, what will you be saying if Arsenal actually get a result against both City and Tottenham? Is it going to win us a title? It's not, is it? So again, it's another irrelevance. Every single game that don't lead to a title is irrelevant, mate. Yeah. And this is the standard that I want. This is the standard that Arsenal fans tell everyone is the standard by saying, is yours gold?
You're not allowed to have that standard though, because
you're not allowed because you're negative, apparently.
You're
negative. But then
why is it negative to want the best?
But if I was a Liverpool fan and then my team lose to Watford, so they don't go invincible, not easy. Is yours gold? So you're admitting that the standard is title. But then you're cussing me for wanting title. The most backwards bent fan base I've ever come across in sport, mate, let alone football. Yeah, they don't know what they want. It's like I was alive and well when we smashed that stadium down. I was alive and well when Peter Hillwood said why we were moving to Ashburton Grove, the Emirates, and it was to compete with Europe's elite and the world's elite and to be self-sufficient. So then all these years later, we're self-sufficient. This lot, yeah, fucking not this lot in the chat. This lot in the chat are real ones. Yeah, but this fan base go, oh, we need a better owner than the Conkeys. Why? They're the perfect owners for self-sufficient businesses. And that's why we moved. So instead of having a go at the owner, yeah, why don't you actually have a go at Peter Hill? Oh, no, you can't. Rest in peace to him. Yeah, why don't you have a go at the people that sold the shares? David Dean. Yeah, Nina Bracewell-Smith. Why don't you have a go at them?
Yeah.
Yeah, why are you having a go at people that have just bought a football club and they bought a football club to be self-sufficient, which was the whole business model in the first place? But, oh, I'll tell you why you're having a go at them. Because you've realised that all the bullshit you used to chat back in the day about, oh, we're classy, we don't need a sugar daddy. Oh, look at Chelsea with Abramovich. He's ruining the transfer. Old Sheikh Mansour is ruining the transfer market. You very quickly realised that you had to actually need to know what you're spending your money on, and you need to have the best people in the best positions at the biggest football clubs in the right areas to go and do the best business, i.e. Marina Granaskova, yeah, selling Victor Moses for 5 million, yeah, 9 years after buying him for 13 million, after multiple loan moves where they've got a loan fee paid as well. So they've got over half their money back, and he was there for 9 years. Unbelievable. Yeah. When you look at Man City, they can go out there and do 50 million on a defender. Well, so can we. We proved that in the summer. They can go and do 60 million on a midfielder. Well, so can we if we wanted to. We can go and do 72 on a winger that don't play football. We play 60 on a striker who's been banished from the football club. We play 50 for a guy who's about to walk for free. When do Man City get players walk for free? When do Chelsea get players walk for free? They got £1 million for Olivier Giroud, for fuck's sake. Do you know what I mean? It's like, this is why we now need a sugar daddy owner, because our club's been so mismanaged by selling it to this geezer, yeah, and this geezer being the self-sufficient guy, he's just gone, yeah, cool. Well, I don't know nothing about football. I'll let my son deal with it. Edu can have a job, you can have a job, and you can have a job. Cool. So I get why people have a go at him, but at the same time, he ain't the source of the fucking issue. It's the people that sold him the shares, mate.
Yeah, 100%.
The people that sold him the shares. And this has been colluded. Everyone's colluded together before he bought the club. They knew exactly what was coming. They knew there was a Super League coming. That still ain't forgotten, by the way. They knew that the Premier League was going to bang, the money coming in, the global fan base was going to get bigger and bigger and bigger because TV companies were buying the rights up left, right, and centre. And they knew what was coming, which is why the club was sold when it was sold. Yeah, they got the maximum money they could at the time. And they knew, bye, see ya, ta-ta. And now we've got an owner that's perfect for a self-sustaining business model. So instead of having to go at the owner, yeah, why don't you actually put pressure on the manager first and foremost? Because I'll tell you what, if you put pressure on the manager, the owner has to make a fucking decision. Yeah, so two groups of people can make your football club better. One, the ownership. Well, it's clear they don't care. Yeah, they don't care. It's a self-sufficient business model. Why would they get their wallet out and put money into it out of their own pocket? They're not going to. They didn't buy it for that. It wasn't sold to them for that. So the only other group that can do that is us, the fans. And if you lot are all happy with sitting there 8th and 4th after finishing 5th, 6th and 5th, then why are you moaning? Yeah, why are you moaning?
100%. Big up CFC Dens in the chat. I think it's a mate from college. He says Arsenal are shit. Yeah, we are shit, mate. I wish we could be something, even a crumb of Chelsea would be something like, I'm jealous of your club. I'll say it with my chest. I am jealous of your club. I want Arsenal to be exactly like your club. They're nowhere near that. But
this comment here about Rudiger leaving for free. When was the last time Chelsea had a player of that caliber leave for nothing? I can't remember. I genuinely can't remember. We could list 7 or 8 that have done that at ours. Comfortably. They're going to have one player leave for nothing. One. Who, let's be real, if he's under contract, it's worth 50 million quid comfortably because he's fucking brilliant. But having said that, he's only got brilliant since Tuchel came in. Yeah, because before that, Chelsea fans wanted him out anyway. Yeah. So, you know, yeah, it's a big loss for them. It's a massive loss for them if he goes. But Chelsea ain't going to miss Rudiger. Turn it in. Yeah, you know, Chelsea made profit in the transfer window and done 100 million on a striker, and they still made profit. Chelsea are just going and sell another 5 youngsters, and it'll cover the loss of him anyway. Like, do you know what I mean? Because they're set up properly.
Yeah, we turned down 15 mil for Eddie Nketiah. And now what's happening? He's going for free. Make it make sense.
Mate, we've done the same with what's his name? Maitland-Niles. Turned down 20 mil for him. We ain't getting 20 mil for him now. You know, we turned down 60 million pounds for Alexis. 60 mil, and then swapped him for Mkhitaryan. Are you on crack? And people want to have a go at the owner for that. That ain't the owner's choice.
No, it's not.
Listen, I don't want the owners here. I'd rather have a Sheikh Mansour or a Roman Abramovich because I want to win everything. You know, but at the end of the day, it's rinse and repeat with our fan base. Go on a good run, everyone gets hyped. Lose a couple of games, sack the manager. Then it comes up to, but then do you trust this board and ownership to get a proper manager in? Well, you motherfuckers have been trusting this board and ownership for fucking 2 years with a youth project that was a process. Yeah? So you can't have your cake and eat it. This fan base moved the goalposts constantly to suit their fucking own fucking opinions and fucking feelings on it. No, I didn't see a single person after Everton sucking him off. Now, oh my God, we're only 6 points off mighty Liverpool. Oh, it's amazing. Yeah, come back to me in another 19 games and let's see if we're 6 points off the mighty Liverpool, yeah? Because I guarantee you now, they finish at least 10, 12, 13 clear of us. Guaranteed. Absolutely guaranteed. And they're going to lose their 2 goal scorers to AFCON for 4 weeks. Yeah, and they will still finish miles ahead of us. You know, Man City are going to lose Mahrez and who's the other one that's going? There's another player that's going. I can't remember. I think they've got another one going as well from their team. Yeah, and it's like, I just look at it and I think our fans are actually sitting there lording up being fourth after 19 games. You motherfuckers deserve everything that's coming to you. You deserve everything that this club's going to happen, that's going to happen to this football club under this manager. Yeah, because you don't learn. We did this with Wenger. And I'll tell you something now, as much as I can't stand that bloke, I would take him back over Arteta in a heartbeat. Yeah, all day long. Even a 72-year-old washed up Wenger is better than Mikel Arteta.
Yeah.
It's mad. Anyway, big up to everyone watching.
Snowflake fan base, man.
Come on, man. Go on.
It's a fan base. It's like football's full of snowflakes now. it's crazy. Like, I called my mum a snowflake one time. I got battered for it, but it's like football fans are all it's whatever suits their agenda, and it's like keep pushing it. You're just lowering the standards of this football club, and we're not going to go anywhere until you raise them again. Because back in when we were winning titles here, that's when we were feared. We were properly feared as a football club. No one wanted to play us here. Now it's like everyone goes against us here, thinking they can get something out of us. They can, oh, it's Arsenal. We might be able to get something from Arsenal. That's because that comes from the fans being backing this process here. First of all, you weren't backing it when we lost to Everton. Now you're all aboard again. And it's like you want Arsenal to do well. Cool. We all want Arsenal to do well. But this youth project that has been spun. First, it was a process. Now it's been spun into a youth project. Yeah. Arteta said we were going to win the Champions League within 3 years. Yeah. What's he saying now? Is he going to come out and say something about that? Because I can't see us doing that.
Is anyone going to question him on it? Is any of these little puppets?
Now it's a youth project. Now it's a youth project. So you have to give it time because he's changed it. And that's the thing. We need to start raising. Like, I know everyone in this community is sick here because everyone here has an elite mentality. If we could get all the fans with that mentality, we would go higher. We would start rising much quicker. Yeah, we wouldn't need this process.
Oh, 100%. Let me big up to Resin. I think that's how Resan. I think that's how I pronounce your name. 0 world-class players at Arsenal. What manager can win the league with this team? Well, I'll tell you something now, mate. With £250 million that this manager spent, we'd have a better team if we gave it to Conte. Yeah, if we gave Conte £250 million, we wouldn't have half the players that are at this football club. Yeah, because half the players he's brought, right, ain't good enough. I don't care what anyone tells me. Ben White's shit. Yeah, he's not good enough. I don't care. Martin Odegaard ain't good enough. Sorry, ain't good enough. Yeah. Would Martin Odegaard get in Chelsea's team? No. Would he get in Man City's team? Hell no. Would he get in Liverpool's team? No. Well, he ain't good enough then, is he?
No.
Because that's the benchmark right now. They're the best 3 teams in the league. So you've got to ask yourself the question, how many of our players get in their teams?
Yeah.
None.
None.
Absolutely fucking none. In fact, actually, that's a lie. Maybe Martinelli. Off the bench.
Martinelli could.
Other than that, none. Because Smith Rowe ain't getting in their teams. He ain't getting in over Foden. I like Smith Rowe. I fucking rate him a lot. But he ain't getting in over Foden. Ain't happening. Is he getting in over Mason Mount? I'm not even convinced of that either, if I'm honest. Mason Mount's a decent footballer as well, man. They're both decent footballers. But is he getting in there? Is he getting in Liverpool's team? He ain't getting in over Thiago or fucking Henderson. No chance.
No.
Right, so that's the benchmark. And this is the thing. People that say Saka. Is Saka getting in Liverpool's team over Salah? Are you mad? What are you smoking over there, Danny boy? Danny, come on, man. You think he's getting in over Salah? Come on, you've got to be on a wind-up. Is he getting in over Mahrez? No chance. Have you seen how many goals Mahrez has scored this season, by the way? My baller is on 12 goals this season in 24 appearances. Yeah, 12 goals. Yeah, he ain't getting in them teams. Is he getting in Chelsea's team? Saka, maybe.
Saka, no, I don't think so.
Who's he getting in over?
That's the thing. People say when people.
Greg, why don't you give me your opinion then instead of just sitting there saying that's your opinion? Why don't you actually give me your opinion? Like, do you think that Saka's getting in Liverpool's team over Salah? If you think that, bro, you are smoking pipe. Like, real talk. Like, honestly, if anyone thinks Saka's getting in Liverpool's team over Salah, you're mad. In what world? In what world? You're mad. Exactly. He don't score enough to get in City or Liverpool's team. Yeah, people go, oh, but he scored 2 in the last game. Yeah, he did, and well done to him. He scored 1 in the game before that. He scored 5 or 6 goals this calendar year. Salah scored that in a month.
Yeah, people have this thing where they think you think Saka's bad. We're not saying Saka's bad, yeah. Just people overhype him so much. They make him so much better than what he is. Yep. We want him to do well. We want him to develop. There's a good player in there, 100%. But Saka is nowhere near the level of a City or Liverpool at the moment. If you think he is, I can't help. I don't know what to say. But that's crazy.
Maybe this is a good point. To be fair, maybe he would get in at City at left back. But then is he getting in over Cancelo?
Yeah. No.
Is he getting in over Cancelo? No, he ain't. Yeah, but he's getting over Zinchenko because I think he's better than Zinchenko. But he ain't getting in over Cancelo, bro. Yeah, and this is the thing. Like, this is a good comment as well. Saka fanboy said Pepe was stat padding. Saka's goals this season were against Newcastle, Leeds, Norwich, and Spurs. Exactly, and that's the point. Last season, Pepe scored in the last 5 games of the season or whatever. Oh yeah, but that was stat padding. And this is the point. They changed their opinion or changed the rules on basing the quality of a footballer to whatever fucking suits them, mate. At least on this channel and the community we have on this channel, we're consistent with what we say here. Yeah, everybody in this chat is consistent. You know, like I see the same faces in this chat every single day and have done for ages, right? And every single day, people have challenged me. The lad that came on the other night at the end of the game and started calling me out on a few comments. Quality, man. Anyone can do that.
Because there's no doing wrong in challenging someone's opinion. Yeah, who says me and you are necessarily right? It's just our opinion. Yeah, if you've got a different opinion, challenge it, but don't just start saying stuff like
don't be a dick about it. I do what that guy did the other night. Say I'm going to put my camera on. I'm going to put my camera on. I'm going to click the link and I'm going to go and ask him about this, this, and this because he said this, this, and this. Then he came on. It was a decent debate. He was civil with it. He was a good lad. Yeah, and I rate him for coming on. But most of these people that want to come and chat bollocks, yeah, they won't put their camera on because they're scared. Because they're like, oh my God, I'm an ugly fuck and everyone's going to cuss me. Yeah. And they know that if they come on camera against me, I'll probably twist them up so differently, bruv, because they ain't got a clue. So I do rate people that come on camera, man, and come and have their say. And especially if they want to challenge my opinion. My opinion ain't right. An opinion can't be right.
No,
but an opinion can be proven to be right later down the road.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, for example, I said that this manager will never win us a title. Well, we're 2 years in. He ain't won us a title. So he's starting to prove me right. You know, but I've said that this guy will not turn us into a title challenging team. Well, so far I'm still being proven right. Yeah, but it's an opinion. An opinion's not right. It's an opinion. But ultimately, at some point, it will be found to be right or wrong. But I don't really know, man. It's mad. Tierney would get into Chelsea's team over Chilwell if fit.
Maybe.
Maybe. I like Tierney, but maybe. It depends. Tierney. I love Tierney to bits. Would he get in over Cancelo at City? He ain't getting in over Cancelo. I'm not even that biased, bruv. Yeah, I love Tierney, but he ain't getting in over Cancelo. No chance. Yeah, he ain't getting in over Robertson. He can't even get in Scotland's team over Robertson, bro. He plays centre back.
He ain't getting in over Robertson.
Listen, I love Tierney. Anyone who watches this channel religiously knows Tierney's wifey, bruv. That is my wifey for life.
He's my favourite player at this football club. Like, I've said it for time. He's the only player that I see. Maybe Ramsdale now with a proper mentality, and he's actually got experience winning titles, big titles. People will say it's in Scotland or whatnot, but he's still got the experience winning titles. He's still probably our most decorated player. He's won a lot. He's probably won the most out of anyone else here.
It's mad. No, he has. He's won more trophies than anyone at our football club, bruv.
Yeah, exactly. I'd give him the armband, but that's not for me to say.
But this is the thing with this Project Youth. If Martinelli carries on doing what he's doing, let's say Real Madrid bid 70 mil for him, he's gone.
He's gone just like that.
He's gone. So that's one Project Youth player down. Then say Smith Rowe bags 15 goals this season. He's halfway there. Yeah, let's say Chelsea or City come in for him and say, well, actually, we're going to get rid of a couple of our midfielders. We were a bit light in midfield. Maybe we could put Smith Rowe off the bench, rotating with Mason Mount, for example. Yeah, maybe we could. I don't know. Yeah, maybe they could. And they come in and say 60 mil. Do you think he ain't going to Chelsea? People are sitting and go, oh, but he's Arsenal through and through. He came through Hale End. Stop rating this Hale End Academy like it's La Masia. Yeah, it ain't. It really ain't. Stop rating it like it's Cobham. It ain't. Stop rating it like it's Saints Academy. It ain't.
Yeah.
It really fucking ain't.
No, it's not.
It ain't. We've got a couple of players that have come through in Saka and Smith Rowe that are doing well. Well done. I see other players come through this academy that were doing well and fell off a cliff, mate. Gideon Zelalem. Where are you, my friend? Oh, yeah. You're in the MLS.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're in the MLS. Now, the next one, and this is another thing. That Football London, scummy little paper, man.
Oh,
scummy little paper. Yeah.
They're terrible, man. That Pepe thing just.
Listen to this crap. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Let me see if I can find this.
Crazy.
Because this is how they're dressing up. Here it is. The champion mentality Arsenal look for to discover the next Bukayo Saka and Smith Rowe. The Arsenal's head of emerging talent, Youssef Sajjad, has made a big impact at the club since joining from Chelsea in 2019. Yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. He's working on getting over the barriers he's faced.
Can I stop you?
Yeah, go on.
Someone said Smith Rowe can play over Bernardo Silva. Are you smoking crack?
Bruv, they're chatting bollocks. They're chatting bollocks.
Geez,
absolute bollocks. And this is the thing, right? They're dressing this up because he's unearthed a lad called Salah in our academy, and he's unearthed a couple of other kids in our academy. Whoopee fucking do. For every decent kid we have in our academy, Chelsea have got 20. Yeah, for every decent kid we've got in our academy, for every Smith Rowe we have in our academy, Barcelona have got 50 of them.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't even a joke. Yeah, for every good kid we've got in our academy, Southampton have got 2 or 3. For every decent kid we've got in our academy, Leicester have got a better scouting system to find better.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, stop making out that this football club is fucking doing something that's totally unique to football. It ain't. It's doing what it's supposed to be doing. They're supposed to be looking at the next gen. They're supposed to be scouting the best talent in the world. They're supposed to be bringing through players that can make it to the first team. They're supposed to be re-signing contracts with players. They're supposed to be negotiating deals for new players. They're supposed to be selling shit players. They're supposed to be negotiating deals for sponsorships and commercial deals. Stop making out that something is fucking happening at this football club that's special. It's what every club's supposed to do. You know, it is mad.
This leadership group is an example.
Mad. Yeah, and this is the thing.
What club advertises their leadership group? Because I tell you, every manager's got leaders that they have in mind, but no club, like Arsenal is the only club that would go and positively spin a leadership group here. That's normal. And you're saying, oh, but we've got a leadership group here. Every single club in that league has a leadership group. They're just not stupid enough to go start promoting it. It's crazy.
Yeah, it is. It is crazy. It's actually fucking mad, mate. A leadership group, like. But this is the thing. Like, I'm gonna do watch-alongs for the All or Nothing. I'm not even fucking. I'm doing a live watch-along for the All or Nothing. Because I tell you what, I will rip it apart because it ain't gonna be what people think it's gonna be. Man. It ain't gonna. It ain't. Yeah, Xhaka's road to recovery, and look how united that dressing room is. What a load of bollocks! If it's that united, that comes Pepe wants out. How comes Maitland-Niles wants out? How comes Aubameyang wants out? How comes Laka wants out? How comes Nketiah wants out? Shall I carry on? Guendouzi, Saliba, yeah?
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? Willock fucking went.
Yeah.
Yeah, if these players are so united together, how comes they all want to leave? And why is it? It's all the senior players that he's trying to piss off. Oh, I'll tell you why. Because the senior players stand up to him and say, bollocks, Mikel, you're chatting shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Somebody like Odegaard would go, oh, yes, Mikel. No, Mikel. You taste nice, Mikel.
They know they can't do it anywhere else. So they have to abide to the rules. A player like Aubameyang, I still think he's got it in him. Because a player like that, don't just forget where the net's. I'm telling you now, he's a player as prolific as Aubameyang. You don't just forget how to score. Yeah, it's all about the way you've been managed. So look, the young players are there. Arteta's got his hand around their neck, and then look, it's like you said, all the senior players are wanting out, and it's just like the young players. I hope they see it, but look, like you said, we're peddling this youth project. Yeah, the moment an offer comes in, a decent offer for one of these players, they're gone just like that.
100%. And then project youth is fucked. Let's say we sold. Let's say Saka, Smith Rowe, and Martinelli all have a great season. Yeah, by the end of it, they've all done really, really well, and their stock's really high. All of a sudden, the big boys come in. Let's say Liverpool. Liverpool come in and say, right, we're going to sign Saka. We're going to play him on the left because we're going to get rid of Sadio Mane. So we'll rotate Saka and Jota. Yeah? Then what? What, you ain't going to Liverpool? What, you ain't taking the 60 mil off Liverpool? Are you mad? Of course you are. And he's going. Yeah, so that's one project you've gone. Yeah, then it'll be, oh, it was great business. Oh, it's great business to sell to a potential rival now, yeah? But when Wenger was doing it, Yeah, them players were snakes. Yeah, snakes. So would Saka be a snake if he went to Liverpool or to Man United or to Man City or to Chelsea? Would he be seen as a snake? Or would that be, oh no, but it's all part of it. That's what your academy's for. You get the academy player come through for free. He does well and you sell him and then you reinvest into better players. All right, so you don't rate him that highly then. Bro, I can kill their arguments. I know exactly what these people are going to say. They've been saying the same shit for a decade. If he goes to, if he left here and went to Chelsea or Man United, he's a snake, right? But they won't say he's a snake. They'll say it's great business from Mikel Arteta. He's got him playing so well that we got 65 million for him, even though he's gone and run off to one of the rivals. Yeah. But now that's one Project Youth down. Let's say the following season, the other Project Youth player goes and he goes to one of the rivals. It'll be the same again. Where are you reinvesting this money? Because the best youngsters in the world ain't coming to us, mate. They ain't coming to us. Because when Chelsea dangled a little fucking carrot, or Barca or Real Madrid or Bayern, they're gone. So why don't you actually go out there and get a proper fucking manager that can draw big players in, give that manager $250 million like this manager's had, and actually go for project title race? Yeah, how about that? Because I'll tell you something now, if we'd given Conte £250 million, we would be in a title race.
100%.
And that's why I'm getting the ump with it. It's like, why have we got to wait another 3 years for these kids to maybe be good? Why? I want it now. I've waited 18 years, mate.
Yeah. I tell you why. Because if it all goes wrong, then they have an easy excuse that it's a youth project. It was a youth project, so it takes time. Yeah. This is just an easy way, for the board to spin a narrative. Yeah.
Which lowers the standards and keeps the standards low, which keeps them under no pressure whatsoever.
Yeah. 100%. Like, everyone falling for this youth project, you've seen this time and time again. Before with Wenger, it was, but he's needing one or two players and then we're there. How many times are you going to say that? How many times are you going to say, but this youth project, a few more players in and we're there? Nah, mate. No, I'm sorry.
Now it's, we need strikers. Oh, really? We've got one of the best strikers in Europe and has been for 8 fucking years, outed. Yeah, because of what? Because this control freak bastard manager, right, is playing him left wing and he's had enough. Yeah. He wants to play up front. He don't want to be running up and down a fucking channel at 32 and a half years old. He's one of the best strikers in Europe. Play him as a striker. Find a system to play to that geezer's strengths and he will be Golden Boot winner. He proved it under Unai Emery. Yeah, proved it under Emery. Yeah, to the point where he was bagging so many goals. He was so high on confidence that even when Emery got sacked, he was still bagging goals. Still bagging. Yeah. Lacazette. I don't particularly rate Lacazette that highly. Let's be real. He ain't shit. The guy won Player of the Season. Yeah. The same Player of the Season award that our fans are gassing up because Saka won it. So you can't say that Lacazette's shit. You can't say that Saka's shit. But what you can say is this is a fan-voted poll and award. Yeah. And our fans are thick as pig shit, mate. Yeah, I remember when Mustafi came into Arsenal. We went 26 games unbeaten from the first day he played his debut. 26 unbeaten in all comps. Kostafi. I remember when fucking Sead Kolasinac started playing for us and came in. Oh, the tank.
Yeah.
The tank what? Thomas the fucking tank. Chew. Now, fast forward, they want him out. Mustafi's shit. They want him out. Oh, let's remember Leno. Oh, look at Leno. He's the calm passer out of the back goalkeeper that we've always needed. Oh, he's a great shot stopper. That's his fucking job, mate. Yeah, to stop shots. Yeah. And it's like, I just look at it and I think, what's happened to Leno with this fan base then? Because all of a sudden, nobody wants him here anymore. Stop listening to these super fans and these top gooners that think they know everything about football. All they do is jump on a bandwagon. They jump on a hype. They jump on what's fashionable. Go and have a look at all the fan cams after the Everton game. Arteta's fouled. That's the straw that broke the camel's back. It's a disgrace. He's finished. He ain't good enough to take us forward. Fast forward 5 wins. Yeah, go and watch him the other day. Oh, this is brilliant. Oh, he's the man. Absolute scumbags. Yeah, and people like that with a channel that gives a lot of views every month. Yeah, that's peddling the same narrative pretty much because there ain't anyone on there that wants him out other than Dan. Like, literally. The only one that wants him out is Dan Potts. So when you're getting fucking 10 million views a month and 99.99% of them are Arteta in, I'm fighting a fucking
There you
battle,
go.
isn't I? Because I'm trying to give you facts about the football club. This lot and all these fucking super accounts on fucking every platform that are just sucking off everything. Yeah. How many people on here saying what I'm saying every week? Yeah.
Well,
telling you about how much money we've spent.
Quickly, I'll come back.
Yeah. Go on, man. Telling you how much money we've actually spent. Yeah, compared to Man City and Chelsea and all the other clubs. How many other channels are telling you that we're the highest spenders in the world in the last 4 years? None. How many of these people are telling you about when we fucking moved stadium and why we moved stadium? How many people are telling you how much we've actually spent on wages on players that are shit? How many of these channels are telling you everything from fucking back in 1920s, like Jez tells you when he comes on? Literally none of them, because you know why? They ain't interested. They are not interested one bit. Yeah, I'm interested in my football club. Yeah, it's always been about my football club. It ain't about me getting a Boohoo deal or a Manscaped deal. Who gives a fuck? Yeah, if they want to sponsor me, cool. But it ain't about that. Yeah, it really ain't about that. It's about this football club doing what it said it was going to do. I have been sat here for over a decade on social media saying exactly the same thing. Get better. Oh, but you profit off the club. No, I don't. I profit off of YouTube, mate. The club don't pay me. But they do, however, pay Ray Parlour to go and play bowling, yeah, and go and fucking play air hockey, yeah, in a retro shirt. And that geezer reckons when he's sitting on TalkSport, he ain't on the payroll. Why are you there then, mate? Did they not pay you to do that? Did you do it for free then, Ray? Because you love the club, Ray? Yeah? Wheel out Righty. Woohoo! Here's another merch drop, Righty. But he tweets Cronky out. Well, you're not Cronky out, are you, mate? Because you've been paid to do that as an intimate. Yeah, and it's like when these players sit there saying they're not on the payroll. Okay, so you did that shoot for free then today, then, yeah? That video that's dropped on Arsenal YouTube with Tony Adams, Nigel Winterburn, and Ray Parlour, did not one of them get paid for that? Come on, turn it in. Turn it in. Of course they did. Yeah, so don't listen to these people. They've got a conflict of interest.
They just peddle what fans want to hear. That's what I'm saying. Right. For the fans, yeah, but you get the same people on every time, and then you don't give other fans a say. Anyone who challenges your opinion, yeah. Look, I see the Don, yeah. There was a live he done. Someone said Arteta out. He called him an idiot. He blocked him. It's like if you're running a fan channel and you're hosting other, you should be prepared for other people to have different opinions to you. So it's like the guy with the green screen as well. I see him all the time, yeah, on his channel, yeah. The moment someone challenges opinion, yeah, he calls them an idiot and gets the chat to block him. So, and they don't even challenge him. Like some people in this chat come out.
See, that's the thing. People come in here and just chat shit, which is why they get blocked.
Yeah.
People that challenge my opinion,
yeah,
I say to the mods, yo, don't block this guy, you know. Yeah, it's like the lad, like I said earlier, the lad that came on and challenged me like on the end of the watch along after Norwich.
Yeah.
Well done, man. That's what I want to see. If you don't agree with what I'm saying, or you think I've contradicted myself in any way, come on. Come on at the end of the game. Get the links in the chat at the end of every game. Get yourself on, get your camera on, and we have a chat. Yeah, and that's what you're supposed to be doing. Bro, it's mad. It's actually mad. And this is the thing. When you've got the mainstream media, you've got the ex-football players, like Martin Keown sitting on TalkSport the other week. Oh, I'll never publicly criticise the football club. Well, why are you on TalkSport then? Why are you representing Arsenal Football Club as the ex-Arsenal player? So you're on there for Arsenal talk. Yes. If you're not going to criticise when we were sat 15th, for example, or you're not going to criticise the fact that we had a minus goal difference after it, why are you, oh, I'm never going to criticise. No, of course you ain't, mate. Pound note in your pocket, innit? Yeah, pound note. Yeah, right. Same with these journalists. They're never going to criticise the football club because they sit there and they won't get their Zoom call. They won't be allowed to the interviews. They won't get their little bit of transfer news. Yeah, or Mikel, oh, you can put that out, Charles. Yeah, Mikel's going to miss the game because he's tested positive. You can have that as an exclusive, mate. Yeah, because you've been a good boy. Yeah, it's all bollocks. When I see people sitting on Sky Sports and they're ex-Arsenal players talking about Arsenal, no disrespect. I don't want to hear an ex-Arsenal player talk about Arsenal. They've got a conflict of interest. Either their mates at the football club and has got a job or is in a job at the club, or they want a job.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to hear you. I'd rather listen to Graham Souness or Roy Keane talk about Arsenal because at least they ain't going to be biased with it. They're going to say what it is.
Yeah, they'll say it how it is. That's the thing. Like, every big platform or big account, none of them actually say how it is. All the channels that get the most hate or the most stick, are the ones that actually keep it real. And that's why they get the most hate, because people don't like it, because they're not spinning positivity. They're not saying what people want to hear. We've just gone 5 games playing brilliantly. So why aren't we sitting here, all happy and talking positively? No, because we've seen this happen before. So we're not going to get carried away. You go get carried away, cool. But that's the thing. You can get carried away, but sorry, someone's just sent me a message. I don't even know what it says, but I'm not going to read it out. But like I said, you're going to get carried away. Cool, get carried away. But
this is the thing. People just sit there and go, oh, this is the most negative and toxic. But you're still watching it, mate. Yeah, and you're watching it saying we're negative and toxic. And then you come back and watch the next one. Then you come back and watch the next one. So if it's that negative and toxic, fuck off. Don't watch it. Like, honestly, like these people that sit there and go, you're so negative. No, mate, you're just a fucking little snowflake. Get out, mate. There's a big bad world outside. You won't make it if you've got that attitude, mate. Yeah, there's no coincidence that our fucking football club is a reflection of our fans. Weak. Yeah, weak. Snowflakes. Yeah, losers. Yeah, there's not many people within our fan base online that actually want to win a title. It's just vibes and what they can get out of the back of it. Yeah, I might be able to get on Sky Sports. I might be able to get on BT. Oh, I've made my debut on Sky Sports News. Yeah, guess what? They paid nothing, mate. You just got a taxi they paid for. That's it. They didn't pay you for that. Oh, look at me. I'm on so-and-so channel tonight. Yeah, well done, mate. You could have done your own thing.
You won't find any fan that is of a similar age to me. There might be 1 or 2, yeah, but they will all the fans that are my age, yeah, they've been brought up listening to this fourth as a trophy, this, that, and I don't blame them because they've been brought up with mediocrity. They've been brought up with accepting this rubbish, yeah. But go and do your research, go and educate yourself on the club. And that's why when I talk to people that are of other fan bases like Chelsea and stuff, I just feel jealous because first of all, they know their club has the highest standards, and it's just frustrating. Like Big Josh replied to my iMessage. I'm not opening your iMessage.
Mate, it's funny. Granit Xhaka's new role at Arsenal. What are you talking about, Granit Xhaka's new role? Yeah, Norwich is shit, so he played 10 yards higher up the pitch. It's hardly a new fucking role, is it? Let's see if Granit Xhaka does that new role against Man City at the weekend. Oh, no, he won't. He'll probably 2-foot some cunt and get sent off. Yeah, like he did last time. It's mad. These fans, right? There's this fucking thing on social media where you have to be seen as the most super positive fan. Why? You don't know the people that follow you, so why are you twerking for them? Why don't you just say what is on your mind rather than trying to be liked by everyone? I don't need to be liked. I've got my friends and family. Yeah, why do I care? Genuinely, with all due respect, why do I care what people think? I don't. I'm putting my opinion out there, and if people like it, cool. And if you don't watch it. There's no drama, mate. No problema. Like, genuinely, I don't understand why people are so, oh my God, I have to make sure that I be liked by everyone. You do not know these people, mate. Are you that insecure? Like, genuinely. I need to go and get my battery charger real quick, for this Mac. Bear with me 1 second. Listen, people, smash the likes up. We are going to wrap up in a bit, make sure you subscribe to Big Josh as well. His channel link is pinned to the comment section. So make sure you go and do that right now. How many subs are you on? 161. Come on, man. 29 to 200. Get him 29 more. I'm going to go and get my charger real quick,
That's cool.
I'll be 1 minute, mate, But keep it flowing in the chat, people. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, come on. The fact that Xhaka is still in this club is a bloody joke. Yeah, it is a joke because look, after the armband thing, he should have gone then, but we kept him in. Then that's what happened. Now he's the captain again. He's in the leadership group again. He shouldn't be here because essentially, if you disgrace the fans like that, and look, I don't necessarily think he's a bad player, but I don't think he's Arsenal quality. Look, against the team that will sit back, you've seen it against Norwich, you've seen it against these teams. When a team sits back, Granit Xhaka plays well because he ain't got the pressure, On Saturday, City will be constantly pressuring us. Let's see how he does then because you've seen it. Whenever the pressure is on you, whenever a team is properly pressing you, Granit Xhaka folds. He properly folds, and he can't handle it. And that's what I'm saying. Please sub. Yeah, please do sub. Look, we're on the road to 200 minutes. So hopefully we can reach it by the new year. It's a big ask, but look, I'm just going to be doing my thing, look, doing a few lives. But please do sub. Xhaka shouldn't be here. Yeah, he shouldn't be here. But Look, now he's got a role. I guarantee you next season, if Lacazette leaves, Xhaka will get that captaincy back. And it's a joke.
100%.
He will get the armband again. It's a joke.
100%, mate. I said as soon as Arteta came in, yeah, guarantee Xhaka's captain at some point going forward, official captain.
Yeah,
we already knew it. Yeah, I can read Arteta like a book. He's so predictable. Yeah, it's mad. It's actually mad. And what can we do, man? We just got to keep the standards high, innit? The goal should always be win the league. If you come up short, you get top 4. The goal is not top 4 itself. It's a reward for competing for the title. Yes, facts, Von Schlief. Facts. It is a reward for competing for the title, which gives you an opportunity to go and enter a competition that you have a chance to win if you do what's required to win it. Yeah, and if you don't, you fall up short. Yeah, and then you go again. But if you go again and keep going again and keep going again and keep falling up short, then there's something fundamentally wrong, which is why for 20 fucking years, Wenger never won it. Yeah, honestly. Yeah, rinse and repeat. This is why I'm bored of it. I couldn't give a shit. What's top 4? What's top 4? I've seen Arsenal win 5 league titles. I've seen this win 17 trophies in my lifetime. Why do I give a shit about finishing 3rd loser? Yeah, this is a new school thing, yeah? And this is why I rate you, yeah? Because you're young, you're 17, yeah?
Yeah.
But you ain't settling for this crap. You want better. Why are you going to grow up being a loser, bruv? You ain't. You want to see the best. Ain't about being a loser.
I'll say this again. I've never seen, my 17 years on this planet, yeah, I've never seen Arsenal Football Club lift the league title. I shouldn't be saying that right now. But I am. And that just shows how far they've fallen. And it's a shame because we were flying. We were getting trophies. We were winning titles, invincibles. Then all of a sudden, it's like Wenger starts peddling this fourth is a trophy stuff. This acceptance slowly, the fans' expectations lower and lower and lower, and now we are where we are. Finished 8th twice in a row, and the fans are still backing this manager. So it just shows it's crazy how far we can fall.
And imagine if Unai Emery had finished 8th twice. Jesus Christ, they'd want his head fucking paraded around the Emirates. But Mikel Arteta, he's got nice drip. Best looking Spaniard we know. Yeah. Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. What you got coming up, man? Because we're going to wrap this up, people.
Yeah,
so,
look, I was on Delboy's channel earlier today. Big up Delboy. Then tomorrow I'm on a channel called I think This Is Lucas Life. He's doing a Man City preview. Big up to him, proper sound guy. And then at 7 p.m. tomorrow, I'm doing a Man City preview. I'll be doing it with Delboy. So yeah, come check it out. And then after the game, I think I'll do a player ratings with Northside. And then yeah, hopefully next week I'll have more stuff. But yeah, it's only live streams now. So we're only doing live streams now. No more pre-recorded stuff. Yeah,
man, come on. Let's see who's live that we like. There's not many people I do like, if I'm honest. Eunice is live on a watch along. There you go. Let me get Eunice's link. 1 second.
But it does also mean that.
Oh, there we go. Share the link. We'll get that. Right, make sure you have subscribed to Big Josh, people. Make sure you have subscribed.
You're on 177, so let's get to 200.
Keep going, man. Keep going. Eunice's link is there in the chat for his watch along. When you go to his chat, Lee sent me rat emoji. Spam it. And make sure the pinned comment in the live chat, you subscribe to Big Josh. And we're going to end on this comment. Big up to everybody who's watched live. Love to all of you lot, man. Big up to everyone who's put a comment in. How about Champions League qualification be purely based on finishing with X amount of points from the top? If you are second, and if second are outside of that range, no Champions League. Yes, because then you have to try and win football matches instead of parking buses, my friend. That's actually a very good idea, mate. That's actually a very good idea, Troy. Big up to you, Troy. But yeah, listen, go and spam Eunice's chat. Lee sent me rat emoji. Make sure you subscribe to Big Josh. And I'll be back again tomorrow. I've got Henry Wright TV on here at 7. And I'm on with Terry, Football Terrace, in the afternoon. I'm just waiting on a time. I think it's 3 o'clock, but I'll get back to you all on that. And we're out of here, people. Arteta out. Arteta fuera.